Hello, hello, hello. If this is your first time seeing this video, I'm Myrie Hayes, affectionately known as the Group Home Queen. I always laugh when I say that. So tonight's gonna be a little different only because, let me do my housekeeping. Tomorrow I leave for Nashville, Tennessee, and I will be speaking Friday and Saturday at the homeowners, let me get it right. Hoots, the homeowners of Tennessee Association. So I will be speaking there in Nashville, Tennessee this weekend. And so I've been busy, y'all, today, and I am tired. And I am a last minute packer, those of you that don't know that, and therefore I need to get packed. And so I just came on here for a short video because, like I always tell you guys, sometimes the most important thing is showing up. Therefore, I wanted to make sure that I showed up for you guys to see if anybody had any questions or anything like that. Do not forget, I will also be at the Ultimate Entrepreneur Seminar in Frisco, Texas, right outside of Dallas. I will be there October the 3rd and 4th. The 3rd is the mixer, and the 4th is the actual seminar that will be going on there. So I really think we only have like a couple of tickets left. And so if you have not secured your tickets to that event, make sure you get that out the way because it's gonna be a doozy. We're almost totally sold out. VIP is sold out, vendors are sold out. The only thing not sold out is general admission, and I think it's because she actually added on like a dozen seats or something like that. So if you're interested in going there, so that's Nashville, Tennessee this weekend, Dallas the weekend of the 4th, and then I will be back in Arizona, out in Scottsdale, Arizona, the weekend, the 10th and 11th. I will be speaking at the Healthcare Entrepreneur tour, and that will be the last events that is supposed to happen for that Healthcare Entrepreneur tour, and that's going to be in Scottsdale, Arizona. And so last but not least, I will be hosting a mansion mastermind in May. It's going to be May 1st through the 4th, but that last night will only be for those who get the platinum package. And so I will be having a special dinner and ceremony for those people. And so technically the 1st through the 4th of May. You can do your deposit now and you can make payments till May, or you can, secure your spot now. My team told me 16, but y'all know I like small events. I like intimate events, and I want to be able to really, really pour into people when I do events. And so I'm thinking 12. They said 16. Maybe we'll meet in the middle and do 14. I don't know, but it's not going to be a lot of spots, and 2 people have already paid their deposit. So if you're wanting to come to the private mastermind event in May of 2026, make sure you let me know so I can send you the initial information and you can get your deposit paid. Now, that being said, does anyone have any questions? Okay. There was one thing in particular that I was going to go over this evening because I did have a mentee send me a question in my DMs. And so I wanted to go over that. But that's going to be it for tonight. So basically, they were asking me, an agency reached out to them in regards to a partnership. And so they were asking me how much should they charge for their beds. Just know that you can do block partnerships with people. I've did this before where a certain agency or maybe an insurance company will want you to guarantee beds for them. It's called a block agreement. So they may buy out your house if you have multiple houses, or if you have one house, or they may block so many beds to say these beds are ours. If anybody approaches you for that, just make sure that you understand that you should be charging them per month. Because if nobody's in that bed, if they're saying hold these beds for us, that means they need to pay you when those beds are empty. So it's like guaranteed money. So whatever your bed rate is, that would be guaranteed money for you to hold those beds for them. And so that's what I was explaining to them. I actually did that at one of my houses during COVID. They paid me for 8 beds of my house. And so it is a possibility if that's something that you want to do. Just make sure that you have a contract and an agreement, and make sure you know what that rate is and that you know the expected date of payment. So it is, and I'm not going to say it happens a lot, but it has happened, and I've heard of it happening to multiple people. So just make sure that you come up with whatever your, and then they also ask, like, should they charge their regular rate or more? I'm just going to tell you, for me, you guys know my bed rate is a little high, so I charge less for my bed rate. But it's ultimately up to you and whatever they agree to. You may even want to get them to tell you what they want to pay you and then negotiate from there. But whatever rate you establish, you should be expecting that payment on whatever day you guys agree on consistently until they end that block agreement. Okay? All right. So I just wanted to put that out there because it may come up. You know, it came up for them. Somebody wanting to partner with them. An agency. I'm not going to say from where, but it's somewhere I done told y'all don't sleep on. But most times these videos go out to everybody. So I'm not going to say where, but if you watch my videos, it's the demographic that I tell y'all don't sleep on. And I've been saying this for a long time because they have gave me in my business, a lot of referrals. And so anyway, does anybody have any questions? So I want to make sure I answer everything because like I said, tonight, you guys, I got to pack. There's things I got to do. I haven't ate dinner. Yeah. And I got to be up early. And so I just wanted to make sure, for one, I showed up for you guys. And for two, if anybody had any burning questions, that I got those answered for you. So I'm looking, going once, going twice. Okay, I don't see anything. I see people on here, but I don't see anything. And if y'all saying something, I'm not getting it. So let me just check one thing and give you guys a moment to see if you have any questions. And let's see. Anybody? Hi, Shayla. Hi, Ami. Yes, yes. So let me check. Oh, so Ami says, can you be your own QP? QP, let me know what QP is, because that's going to be multiple things in multiple industries. So what do you mean by QP? Can you be your own QP? What do you mean by that, Ami? Let me see. I know there's a delay. What do you mean by can you be your own QP? So I can get that answer for you. Quality. What's a QP? You said for a group home. What is a QP? Quality provider? I don't know. Give me some more detail. Quality what? What does the P stand for? Yeah, I don't know what the P stands for. I mean, I'm assuming you can be your own, but I don't know what the P is for. Quality personal? Can you be your own quality personnel? Like a quality nurse or something like that? It depends on what your qualifications are. It depends on what they require for you for whatever position that is. You know, I have a quality management nurse, but I'm not sure what quality personnel, whatever that description is. If you fit the description, yes, you can be your own, but you have to know what the job entails. I just can't tell you because, for one, I don't know what a quality personnel is, or quality. But if I was a nurse and I wanted to be my own quality management nurse, I could be my own quality management nurse. So yeah, so it just depends on what the qualifications are for that job, and if you meet those qualifications, you definitely can. Okay. You can fill as many roles as you want in your home that you're qualified for. Okay? So, hey, if you meet the qualification, then you can be it. All right? I hope that answered your question. All right, you guys. If nothing else, okay, cool. I got the thumbs up. All right. So if nothing else, I will get back with you guys next week. Like I said, I will be in Nashville this weekend, speaking at the Homeowners of Tennessee event. And so y'all pray for me. Safe travels. And I will see you guys next week. I appreciate those of you that showed up because I'm going to show up for y'all. All right? Okay. Well, as I always say, be a blessing to someone else. Good night.